Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for episode number 45 of AppScan Tuesday. It's almost a year since we started. And I have a very special guest in this show, as you may see from the title. I had this guest 8 months ago in July in episode 12. And yes, I am talking about my kid, Matan. Hi Matan.
Hello.
Thank you for coming to the show and love the outfit. Great, great shirt.
Yes, I chose this outfit, yeah.
You've chosen your own. Come on, this is amazing. And you volunteered on your own to do the session again, right?
Yes, of course. Just like last time.
So I've been trying to get Matan on the show again. It's not easy. You can guess the kid is 13 and a half, so doesn't like to do what his dad is telling him. But this week, just today, actually, we're recording it 2 days ahead of publish. Just today, we pushed a new user interface to ASOC, a major upgrade, and that justified me pushing a little bit harder on Matan. And unlike his two siblings, Matan actually did cooperate and he's willing to do a session with me. So thank you, Matan.
Yes, cooperating, sure.
Matan, how's school?
It's fine.
Matan is going back to full school soon. So not just 2 days hybrid. I'm so excited, probably more than Matan and his siblings.
Yes, of course.
But hey, it's time for this. So Matan, we are going to talk about ASOC, AppScan on Cloud. And you had very little experience on it since I added you to the organization that I am using. What are we going to show today? What are we going to talk about?
We're going to talk about how you can see the problems and communicate with AppScan and seek help to see if the problems are false positives or true positives.
Yep. So for this case, Matan is going to be the application security expert. He has that hat on him, and I'll be one of the developers in the organization. We are doing role play here, in a way. There are a lot of good changes in ASOC, and I'll include this side. I'll include on this side, the other side, a link at the top to show a video that I recorded with Tom 3 or 4 weeks ago, going into more details about the changes. But this one, we wanted to focus on key areas, small areas regarding the interaction between the developer and the application security team on the other side. So let's jump to it. Matan will share his screen on how does it shows from his side. So we can see a screen, Matan.
So here we can start with the first application, which has a critical risk rating. There is a bunch of stuff here where you can see the risk rating, the amount of scans, and the issues. So the risk rating is critical, which means you should probably deal with it soon. There were 7 scans and a bunch of issues. Over here you can see the recent comments from the developers. The comment came from a developer that I know in personal. So we can go ahead and see which one he's asking about. It is about the cross-site scripting with severity of high. So you can see the issue details, the how to fix, and the comments. He's asking, please confirm that this is not a false positive. So we can go to the issue details and look at what it says. Here it is asking for an input, but it doesn't go through any sanitization before it goes to the output. So whatever the user puts in just goes out. So which means it is a true positive. It is a problem. So we can go ahead and tell him, yes, this is a true positive. We don't have to tell him how to fix it because there is an how to fix tab here. We can go ahead and see that it is in Java coded. So we just go to how to fix and click on Java. Here the developer can see the cause, the risk, how to fix it, code samples and more examples of it.
Matan, can you open the code samples so we'll better understand what it offers?
It shows what not to do and what you should do, what you should have done.
Yeah, so this is a new capability that we've added in AppScan in this release, in this push. And there is also, if you scroll a little bit down, we could also see exploit example. It's not available for any vulnerability that we have there, but it shows the legitimate request. And if you scroll down, it will show the malicious request that may come in. And as Matan showed, as the information isn't being sanitized, the same script alert that comes in, whatever cross-site scripting that will be reflected in the page. So as Matan answered his developer about the situation, I can go in and I accept that the changes, and we'll fix it basically. So if Matan goes now and refreshes the page, you can see that the developer in this case, if you go back to comments, responded. It's very easy to communicate over this and see the latest. And of course, Matan, if you go back to the application, we can see that all those new comments were added to the recent comments.
So here I can see that the developer accepted my information and will now try to fix it.
Okay.
By the recent comment.
Thanks, Matan. Let's bring you back to the studio. So thanks, Matan. I really appreciate it. I know that I will need to pay for it. This was a really short video today because we wanted to focus on the specific items, very, very small items that we didn't cover in this session with Tom. And Matan, maybe next year, as he goes back to school, we'll show his schoolmates, his classmates, teach them a little bit more about application security and invite them to use AppScan on cloud. Right, Matan?
Yes, of course. That is exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay. Thanks, Matan. And thank you, everyone, for watching. Please go enjoy the new UI that we have. If you have any comments, as usual, put them down in the link in the comments for the video. And feel free to register to the channel, and who knows, maybe I'll get Matan to come again, and I think that next time I'll up the level, the expectation, and ask him to show us a little bit of what he knows about DAS, SAS, IaaS, software composition analysis. We'll challenge him a little bit more. So thanks, everyone. Bye, Matan.
Bye.